EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly set to get this one going. And off we go from Ford Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Chicago.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Taking off,
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Moore going in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
And you wouldn't know that he was a defensive player based on that catch and run. I mean, that was a fantastic play by him to save some points while also giving your team great starting field position on their next drive.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Live. 180. Go, 12. Let's go. Listen. Hey, 76. 76. 70. Omaha. Hey, check. Super. Cut.
Right to the air. Here's Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Go.
They'll go play action with Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions the first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 24-yard line.
Hell, you won.
On second down, Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A 33-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Moore going in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
A loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. 180.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Open man. It's Jameson Williams. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions 1st down.
It's a gain of 11.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
DC. We go to that. I-20.
From the gun, it's Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Cut. 180. Obama. That's it.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Williams. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL.
And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. Still going. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
It's a gain
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's Williams on first and 10. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's Williams. A throw on the move is caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. That's to the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And the Bears are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal, Chicago.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's in the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Go, time! 20! Go, 12, go! We go, 76! 76! What's that?
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line.
A gain of 10
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Detroit.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
15 more yards.
Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
First down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Forced to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13 at the Bears' 17-yard line.
Ric Flair!
Goff to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Intended for Jahmyr Gibbs.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
120! Five.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears' first down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 2. this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. The Lions call their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. First and 10. Williams to the air once more. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Hold on!
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bears.
Throwing again. Williams. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Build it! Let us up! We got pivot! Vegas!
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
A 62-yard attempt.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Go. Hard ball. 180.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let it go.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down and 3. Here's Williams now to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Poston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. That's touchdown number 11 on the year. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears take a 10-3 lead.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here we go on the return from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle. Caught by Tesla. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions first down.
At the 29-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tyler Gordon on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
180.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. His throw, left side, for Slaw. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
15 yards.
His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shell. Cut. 20. 2 up. Maverick wall. Cut.
Throwing, Goff is caught left side by St. Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Listen. What's that?
Here's Goff, exiting the pocket right. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's Goff. That's caught by Slaw. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
180. Check. We're good. Maverick. Ric Flair.
He'll go play action with Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Here we go.
Here's Gibbs to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Cut. Hey, 180. Two for one. DC. 12. Hold on. Check. Here we go. 76. What's that?
To throw is Goff. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and goal.
12. Cut. What's that?
To throw is Goff. That is caught side of the end zone. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Joey Sly lining up for the point.
And what a
after.
fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
In motion, it's Odunze. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
A 28-yard gain.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got Loveland, free left side. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chicago.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That one, taken in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Bears go up by 7. It is now 17 to 10.
Lions 10. Santos to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go to the Tigers, Tigers. 180. Orange.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got his tight end downfield. It's right. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's still on his feet, and he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one complete for Moore. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. filthy, filthy, filthy. Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Bears first down. He was able to get it by plenty, too. Gain of 8 on that 3rd and 3.
Just a good, solid run here on 3rd down. Tie game, 4th quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
Vegas, Vegas. Yes, 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 yes.
Moore going in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Caleb Williams sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He's across midfield. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down.
But it's 3rd down.
Vegas, Vegas.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Bears
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Volunteer, volunteer.
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Lions.
Throw it again.
16-yard
It's
line.
Williams. Pushed out to his left. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down.
Action, action. 32, 32.
Throwing again, Williams. And he'll take it on in. Roll, Otunze. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will go up by 7.
Lions 17. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
12. White 20. Hold on. Check. Ric Flair. Super 1. What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
24 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, down.
They'll drop to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8. Here's Goff. That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here is 1st and goal.
We go tonight. 180.
Gibbs to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
We're good. We're good. We go. Wait, 20.
Here's Goff. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Now, Goff. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
4th and goal.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Louis. We go tonight.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
What a stand there. 4th and goal. game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL